Hello. Hi. How are ya? Welcome. Sorry for the late delay. We are A-okay.
It wasn't mostly my fault. It's kind of my fault.
We also had a struggle bus with sound and stuff in
Yeah, and everybody here knows how to spell KeyForge, so no problem whatsoever.
Called out so fast.
So fast, immediately. But welcome. These fools let me pick the game this week. So I picked one of my favorite card games, KeyForge. Sort of a TCG, but not really. We'll talk about that more as we play the game. But we are using decks using the newest set, Grim Reminders, which you can find on miniaturemarket.com. Yeah, I love this game. It's not your typical card game. You're not trying to aggro your opponent down to 0 life. You're trying to build a resource engine to get amber, to forge keys, which mine looks like Power Rangers. Don't worry about it. First player to forge their 3rd key wins. We'll talk way more about what all this means if you have no idea what we're talking about as we play.
I've done a playthrough because I've never played this before and I needed to be taught prior to doing the live, and I relatively understood it, and it was a tight game. It
was a fierce battle.
The 3rd key for both of us was I kept taking out his stuff, but did I win that?
You did win.
I did win.
She did. Yeah. She did win.
It's always a shock when I win something.
but this is the long-awaited Nick versus Nicki battle, so we couldn't fight fate on this one. So the best part about this game, though, is the names of the decks, because they're all randomly generated. My deck is the Defender That Smiles on Myths.
I have.
Good luck with that one.
Zinkernagel the Conservative.
But yeah, so we're gonna shuffle up, start the game. But before, we're gonna decide who goes first. Nikki, would you like blue or red?
Blue.
You fool! I will go first. So I'll draw up to 7 cards. Nikki draws up to 6. You can mulligan, and it's the magic mulligan. So you mulligan to 1 fewer card in your hand.
I draw up to 6.
You draw up to 6. I draw up to 7. So we're gonna take a look.
Okay, so I didn't play these the last time we played.
Yes, that is correct.
Can you tell me the names of the people?
It's on the back of your cards.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So each deck has 12 cards of 3 different houses. Mine are Geistoid, Ghost Robots, Mars, Martians, and Unfathomable, which are sort of gross underwater people. Nikki has the Star Alliance, which is definitely not Star Trek.
Oh, I'm so excited I have this deck now.
Also Unfathomable, and then my favorite house, Untamed, which are weird magic forest creatures. So I am going to put a phone on the floor in case you hear that vibrating. Then I'm gonna mulligan. I'm doing a mulligan, so I'm gonna draw back up to 6, and then we're gonna get started. We're hopefully gonna play a few games, and we'll just kind of see how it happens. We're gonna feel it. All right. You know what? I love it. Couldn't love it more. And here we go. We're going to, so at the start of my turn, I'll call what house I will be using. And as the first player of the first turn, I do only get to play 1 card. So we're going to start with, we'll do, we're going to do Unfathomable.
Okay.
So we are going to play Wacolia, which is a beast. So cards enter play Exhausted, which isn't tapped. Don't worry about it. If you can find a way to ready them, you can use them that turn. Otherwise, you got to wait a turn, which my turn is done. So I will ready up my guys. I will draw back up to 6, and I will pass the turn to Nikki.
Okay.
The Grim Reminder set is continuing in the Ghost Galaxy line of sets tradition of having an extra little mechanic in the set. This time it is the Haunted mechanic. If you have 10 or more cards in your discard pile, you are haunted, which doesn't really mean anything other than when card effects refer to it. So, Nikki, what house do you think you're going to call?
I am going to call the Star Alliance.
Shocking. Huge Trek fan that you are.
Just the roll of the dice.
Yeah.
Fine. I am going to
Also, check out the playmats. They're nice. The art on this game is fantastic.
I want to play Into the Warp.
Okay.
Each player discards the top card of their deck and destroy each creature that shares a house with the discarded card.
Ah, never punch.
Okay. I don't have any creatures.
Nope. So you,
fine.
yeah. All right.
That one. I'm going to put my retro technician there. And to here.
That's correct.
And I think that will be it for me. So that and draw back up the set.
Absolutely.
Ooh, okay. I got some fun guys on this one.
All right. So my turn. I'm gonna call Geistoid.
I did like that house.
It's so fun. Now, Nikki, don't be surprised. Blue. There you go. It has a bonus icon to give me an amber.
Nice.
Boom.
Okay.
Only 5 away, and then I get to discard the top 10 cards of a player's deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Almost perfect. Almost did it perfectly. So now I am instantly haunted.
Haunted, yep.
So I'm gonna play in here somewhere. If I am haunted, archive the top. So first of all, I'm gonna get an amber because we do resolve bonus icons first.
Mm-hmm.
So up to 2 amber. If I am haunted, archive the top 2 cards of my deck, or my discard pile, excuse me. So we're gonna put those right there. Otherwise, discard the top 5 cards of my deck, but we're already done. Okay. Then I think... I think I'm just gonna discard a card because you may discard cards of the house that you called, just to clear out your hand so you can draw more, so you can do some more sweet combos. And I think that's gonna be it. I can't use Wacolia since I did not call House Unfathomable, so I will draw 3 cards, and that'll be Nikki's turn.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh, hey, Coda Kitty. It's a me.
It's a her.
All right. I want to save that one. I'm gonna do Untamed.
Ooh, yes, Untamed. That's fast.
So I'm gonna put in Bog Spitter.
Bog Spitter.
Straight out of Jurassic Park.
Ripped my boy Wayne Knight. It doesn't matter. It's Needry. Needry. I just don't remember the character's first name. Really doesn't matter. Ned? Is it Ned Needry?
Coda says we have to collect as many of her as we can.
Oh, well. We got the most important one, the first one.
That's right.
All right, so it has Skirmish, so when it attacks, it is dealt no damage in return, which is neat, and has an after fight effect and a scrap effect. Oh, scrap effects are a new thing. When you discard a card with a scrap effect, you get to resolve the scrap effect, which is very neat because this game rules, and I can't stress that enough.
So I want to play this one, but I'm concerned because of the enhance.
Okay, enhance means nothing. Enhance means other cards in your deck have those bonus icons because of this card.
Okay.
But this card inherently, or those icons right there mean nothing. They really don't need to list those on there. I don't know why they do, because it only causes confusion. But well, what's the on-play effect?
Each player shuffles their discard pile into their deck. Who's haunted now? Huh.
That would be like the best card in like Digimon. Because there's like 20% of all the decks just involve milling their whole deck into their discard pile for a toolbox style deck. But okay, that's fine. Good thing I have some tricks up my sleeve and in my archives.
We do have to get all the ambers. That's
True.
right. I forgot. I hope to do well by you, Amber. All right. So that was that. Put that back in there. And then, well, that was a dumb idea. Have a card that would have let me copy an action card in your opponent's discard pile.
Well, if only somebody hadn't made me shuffle my whole discard pile
I'm the
back into my deck. Honestly rude.
I make poor life choices. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna play this one. I gain an amber. Yay.
Okay.
Destroy a friendly creature. Draw cards equal to half of that creature's power, rounding up. So half
Gotcha.
of this is 1, so I can put 1, and that's not at all helpful.
Could have a second one if you did Bog Splitter.
But I like it.
He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool.
Although this was a really cool reap.
And did you get your amber for waste knot?
I did. Yep.
Okay, cool.
I bought it all that. That is all I can do on this turn. So I'm going to ready up. Draw 2 cards.
All right, I am going to call Un. So we are going to start by, we're just going to go ahead and reap with Wacolia to gain another amber. And its after reap effect is your keys cost +2 during your turn. So you would need 8 amber instead of 6, which obviously isn't going to matter for this turn. but hopefully in the future. We are going to play Echo Guardian right there. And you have to play them to the left or right of your battle line unless it has the deploy ability, which none of these do. We're going to play Covetous Hema, which on play captures 3 amber.
Rude.
A little bit. Then we're going to play Eldritch Sign-In, which has cannot be dealt damage by damaged creatures. This goes to your discard pile, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I think that's all I got. I got my big beefy lineup right here. Obviously, nothing bad's gonna happen to them ever. I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
I don't know. I've not been pulling anything very good.
And that is your turn.
And you still don't have a discard pile.
I still don't. I really don't. Thank you for that.
I'm gonna move you to the end then. Okay, I'm going to do Star Alliance.
Star Alliance.
I'm
Rip to my boy Retro Technician Lay.
Play an upgrade because
Okay.
I can do an upgrade.
You
It doesn't
can
have
play
to
you can play an
match
upgrade
my-
on any creature, even my creatures,
Gotcha.
in case you have some bad upgrades. While you are haunted, this creature gains Splash Attack 5.
Yeah.
Woof.
And then I have this, but I don't really understand the play, so I might
Yeah, let me
discard
just-
it.
Okay, so this is what's known as a key cheat. With normally you can only forge a key at the very start of your turn.
Okay.
Certain card effects allow you to do that during your turn, typically at a penalty of key cost. So this one, forge a key at 7 plus 7 current cost, which would be 15 for this turn because I reaped with this guy. But it's reduced by 1 to a maximum of 6 for each house represented among cards in play. So it would be discounted by 3 since there's Untamed Star Alliance and Unfathomable. So for a scant, what did I say, 15, 12 amber, you can forge a key or you just play the game in amber. So you should do that.
I will play it to gain an amber.
There you go.
Hey. Also, that's all I can do. So go ahead.
Yeah. All right. I think I'm just gonna ride this Unfathomable train.
Of course. A horse is a horse.
And you're not haunted yet, correct?
I'm not. I don't think. No, I've got 4
Okay.
cards.
4. Okay. We're gonna play Tanjamanji. While your opponent is haunted, their keys cost +3. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna play Tendrils from Beyond. So I'm gonna gain an amber. Choose a creature. If that creature's controller is haunted, return that creature and each of its neighbors to its owner's hand. Otherwise, return that creature to its owner's hand. We're gonna choose you. So Vog Splitter goes into your hand. Proton Siphon goes into the discard.
Fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Hey, I have a discard pile now. You can do it back to me. And then I think we're just gonna do a whole bunch of reaping for 4. 2, gotta get on there. 2, 3, 4. I believe that's gonna do it for me. So I will ready up. And since I have over 6 amber, I'm gonna say check with 8. So
Okay.
if I have at least 6 of that 8 amber at the start of my turn, I will forge my first key. I'll draw back up to 6 cards. And Nikki, that's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to do Unfathomable.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling my keys are gonna cost more.
I need you to discard the top 10 cards of your deck, please.
Okay, gain your amber for doing that.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Does that make you haunted?
That does make me haunted.
Okay. Well,
My keys cost 3 more. Is it this?
Damn. Dang. Sorry.
I would like to say I am still the only one on these streams that's never need to be censored. And I'm gonna keep that promise for you, the people.
Close. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Exhaust a creature if it was already exhausted. Destroy it instead, and its controller loses.
So real quick, since I am haunted now, Echo Guardian gains +2 power and poison. So if anything gets dealt combat damage by it, it immediately is destroyed. So he is a 3 with 4 armor. This one has the After Reap effect. Everything else just has a static ability.
Let's exhaust this one.
Okay.
You can't use it against me the next turn.
It's true.
Oh, yeah. This is what I wanted. I'm gonna put this creature in to play. If you are haunted, capture all of your opponent's amber. Oh, if I'm haunted. I'm sorry, I'm not haunted.
Okay.
I thought I read it right the first time.
If your opponent's haunted.
Yeah. The problem is that this other card that I'm going to play is if your opponent is haunted, and I keep getting the two mixed up. And it is my fault.
I know both players are currently named Nick, and I know that can be confusing, but
I'm gonna do this one. Unfortunately, it's an After Reap, not a play. I kept getting these two.
That's fair.
But after reaping, if my opponent is haunted, I can steal 2. Otherwise, only steal 1. Unfortunately, that's as much as I can do.
That is an action, so that'll go to your discard pile.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Cool. And the important thing, the really cool part about effects that exhaust your opponent's creatures, you don't ready up until the end of your turn. So I can't do anything with that guy now.
Yep. Okay. Technically, they should have gone in and
and then you ready. I will forever and always forget to do that. I always put my guys into play ready and just like I'm not gonna do anything with them. Like don't worry about it.
All right. I'm out of cards though, so go ahead.
Cool. All right. So since it's top of my turn and I still have at least almost the right amount of amber, so we're gonna do 2, 4, and 6.
I'm not doing so hot, guys.
This is how last game started, and you bounced back with my first key. I'm gonna do it again just so everybody can see it. They're Power Ranger keys. It's so cool. This game rules. We don't sell these though, so maybe I shouldn't use them, but that's fine.
It's okay.
All right. So that's the start of my turn. So next part is I call my house, and like. All right. So that was a play effect. I need to get rid of that guy. I'm just gonna call Unfathomable again.
You're like a one-trick pony.
Hey, if you're set up, it's I need to get in while the getting's good, because if you have another one of these guys, you'll eventually be haunted. So we're gonna play Crushing Deep, which your keys cost 3 extra for each forged key you have. But more importantly, it gets me an amber, which is what I want. We're going to. I think we're gonna just attack him with Tanjamanji. So I will take 2 damage, and you just because I don't want you to steal my amber.
You must die.
You must die. And then I think I'm just gonna reap.
Get haunted. I'm so close.
Ooh, spooky dicey. Oh no, you want to be haunted in this game. So.
Oh, that's so much amber.
All right. And with one in the viewers. So I'm gonna check with 6.
Yeah, of course you are. Okay. I'm going to do Untamed.
Okay. Untamed.
And then I will do this one first.
Okay.
When you play this card, treat it as a copy of an action card in your opponent's discard pile.
I probably got some. I actually didn't look through that, so I don't know. You're looking for an action card.
Action. So I need this one.
So another reason why I love this game. It started before Ghost Galaxy acquired the game, but they put out cooperative scenario like packs that you can play with, and they are either I'm just bad at them, which is always a distinct possibility, or they are just brutal to play as or to play against. But they are very fun. With what they're able to do with this game system is very cool with it. So.
Do you have any artifacts out?
I do not. Artifacts would be below my battle line.
Got you.
I did not. I don't know if this deck has Haunted House, but it's always the greatest turn 1 play in existence. please, Ghost Galaxy, please nerf Haunted House.
Yeah. And their Haunted House was like...
It's so good. Haunted House is an artifact that
Okay.
at the start of your turn, if you're not haunted, mill a card from your deck. And then it has an Omni effect, which means you can use it anytime to gain an Amber if you are haunted. Okay.
I'm actually going to use this to do Crushing Deep.
Hey!
During your opponent's next turn, the keys cost 3 more for each forged key that they have.
Yeah.
Can those be stacked?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then...
Now, granted, I do only have 6 Amber. So if you maybe want to hold on to one of those effects until I'm primed to... Because I will not get more than 6 Amber right now. So right now, making the key would cost 9 does effectively put me off forging a key. Okay. So if you putting extra cost onto my key forging wouldn't really help you out right now.
Okay, so...
But don't let me tell you what to do.
Well, I
also gain your Amber for it, because does it count as a copy? I'm assuming you're getting the bonus action, so go ahead and get that Amber.
Well, if that's the case.
And then I'll put this back into my discard.
Remove this here, and then I'm going to do it again, which is why I kept all your action cards.
Oh.
I don't need to do that one again because you already made a point of why I shouldn't play that one. So...
But at the very least, if nothing else is striking your fancy, this one gets you another Amber, which is not bad. Wait, is this the triple mimicry deck?
I'm going to do Tendrils from Beyond.
Ooh, yeah.
Choose a creature if that creature's controller is haunted, which you should still be, right?
I believe I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah, okay. Return that creature and each of its neighbors to their owner's hand. That guy.
Yep, which gives you that back. First of all, you get an Amber for playing the card.
Cool.
And then you get that Amber, and this guy goes to my hand, and so do these.
You get that guy back.
See?
All right.
We're worried.
I'm
gonna get these close. Also, shout out Game Genic token silos. Game Genic?
I was saying Genic.
Oh.
But it's fine. Nobody can tell us exactly.
We'll never get a straight answer. Oh, God.
Anyway,
Oh, man.
I'm going to put 2 bog spitters out there.
So many bog spitters.
And then that is the end of my turn. Check with 6.
Check with 6. Nice. All right. This is going to absolutely shock you.
Are you doing Unfathomable?
I'm going to pick Unfathomable. It's weird. I didn't have a good Unfathomable. I didn't have a good Nikki, weirdest thing happened. I didn't have a good Unfathomable hand at the end of my last turn, but now I have so many Unfathomable cards in my hand. It's the weirdest thing. We're going to play Echo Guardian. We're gonna play Covetous Henna to capture 3 Amber. And he also gains Elusive since he's not on a flank. And I'm gonna put Eldritch Sign-In back down.
Rude.
Yeah. I'll admit it, it was. Then we're gonna Reap to gain an Amber. Your keys cost +2 during your next turn. And then I'm gonna Reap. Oh, that wasn't actually check with this guy. Make your keys. Oh, wait, are you haunted now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
8.
Don't count when I...
Sorry.
I have exactly 10.
Yes. So your keys are gonna cost +5. So your keys are gonna cost 11.
Of course they are.
Wait, I had 6. 2, 4, 6. Reap with him. Gonna Reap with him. So now we'll check with 8. Draw, because I don't know if I did that last turn, actually. And then we'll ready up.
I'm gonna do Star Alliance.
Okay.
Okay, so for this one, when it says use a friendly non-Star Alliance creature, is that from my lineup or in my hand?
No, that is from your battle line. You can use it to fight. If it has an action ability, you can do that, or you can use it to reap. Star Alliance is very big on getting different houses to work together. So they have a lot of effects that let you use off-house creatures, which is very cool. I didn't really like them when they first debuted because the other ones it was Star Alliance and then Roman dinosaurs, and that's way cooler. So, all right. Still call them Star Alliance?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have anything else. Well, I have one, but it's not really helpful. I'm gonna do Trigon here.
All right. So you get an amber capture. I don't believe it has to be on him.
Am I capturing from you?
Yeah, from my. So you can put it. Yeah, and then you can discard a card from your hand. It does not have to be Star Alliance.
Okay. That's after Reap.
No. There's a bonus icon here.
Oh god.
It's very hard to see. It's a purple minus.
And then I can discard?
Yeah, you can discard a card from your hand. It does not have to be Star Alliance. So if it has a cool scrap effect, or just to feed your discard pile.
I do not want to.
All right, that is fair.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this one next. Each friendly non-Star Alliance creature captures one.
Oof. Okay.
And then...
Oh, and you gain an amber for playing that.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna let somebody forget a bonus icon. Much better than some Digimon players that shall not be named.
I'm gonna do Rogue Operation. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Steal 1 for each house represented among.
Okay.
And I have...
So 2.
So 2.
So steal goes directly from my stash to your stash.
And then... Oh, he's so cute!
Oh,
Yeah!
he's pretty good too if you can protect him.
He's so cute. Okay,
Oh, Echo Guardian has.
Okay, I'm also going to do Scout Pete out.
Okay.
For playing after fighting or after reaping.
So you get the effect when you play him, after you use him for a fight, or after you use him to reap.
Okay.
So you'll get it right now.
Look at the top card of your deck. You may discard that card. No. Maybe. I mean, that could be bad for you, but also bad for me. So yeah, I'm gonna discard that. Okay. And then my last one is going to be the Perimeter Alarm.
Use a friendly non-Star Alliance creature. If you are haunted, archive that card so you can use it again on a future turn. So really, any of these guys.
Just these 3 in the middle.
Oh yeah, so any of these guys.
Really wish that wasn't a play, because that would have been really nice to use right now. Although I did capture almost all of your amber.
That's true.
As it stands. I'm just gonna...
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna reap.
Gain an amber?
I was going to attack, but
Oh, Agram 1416 says I like your keys, Nikki, but they're not even Power Rangers.
I don't have any keys. All right, that is it for me. I'm gonna ready everybody up.
Well, I guess it's not check yet because your key amount is 6 while this guy's still on the board.
I have 7.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead. Yikes. Yikes.
So if I do unfathomable. I can just reap with everybody, but you kind of have a good board, and I don't like that. You have a lot of ember right now. Not enough to forge a key. All right. I'm gonna pull my archives, put them into my hand. Do some quick math. 12, but 6, 7, so that would be 15. So that would be
Okay.
okay.
Oh, they like your keys.
There we go. Boom.
My
Yes.
keys are boring.
Yes.
They're not only boring, but they're
unforged. I wasn't gonna say it, but may I see your discard pile?
No, stay away from my disc.
Oh, I'm gonna play all the cards out of mine. Okay. We're going to. Might be a questionable decision, but I think we're just gonna do it. Never mind. 2. Okay.
It's public knowledge. You're legally obligated.
I'll wait for you to get back if you want. If you want to drive out there real quick and show the discards.
I don't want to be legally obligated.
Okay, we are going to play Winds of Death. I'm sorry, we're calling Geistoid.
Of course.
Of course. What do you mean? Of course, my one-trick pony of. Anyway, whatever.
You're
Winds of
haunted
Death.
now, so of course you want to
Yes.
play guys.
Well, each player archives each creature from their discard pile.
Okay. I don't know how many of those I have.
Not too many.
I do have a lot of actions.
Yeah.
I put signs up for that. Oh, there's my phone. Okay.
All right. So is that all of them?
Yeah. So
All right.
how do I?
Just put them like face down, like below. I do them sideways.
Okay.
So at the start of your turn, you can take every one of those cards back into your hand.
Okay.
You don't get to cherry pick, but it's a good way to play it. It's a good way to set up a really good turn.
Okay.
Then destroy each creature.
All creatures?
All creatures.
So do you get all these
Yep,
back?
and you get all of this back.
Okay.
We're taking a gamble, but I got a funny play.
Oh, my dudes. No, my boys.
Okay. 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5, 6,
hell.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
Oh. Do I have enough to forge a key finally?
You definitely do. I'm gonna play blue. Sorry. Yeah. We're gonna. So it gets me an amber, and then I'll discard the top 10 cards of my deck. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Okay. We're gonna play Ecto Charge to gain me an amber, and then I forge a key for 20 plus, or for plus 20 of the current cost, which is 20, which makes it 26, minus 1 for each card in my discard pile. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So for 4 amber, I'm going to forge my second key. You ready for it? You ready for it? Ready? You ready for Nikki?
I don't know why I tried.
It's still.
I have no keys.
But you have a ton of amber, so you're. I mean,
nothing.
unless I can. Okay, and then I have to purge ecto charge if I did that.
Oh,
so that goes.
that's not okay.
Yeah. We're going to play Protective Playmate, which has Taunt, and while I am haunted, Protective Playmate gets +6 power. Otherwise, I gain Elusive. And unfortunately, they only ever did these in +1s. Which, come on, guys. Come on.
5?
But like for damage, yeah, we have 1s, 3s, 5s.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
1, 3, 5.
Then I'm going to play In Here Somewhere to gain an amber. And then if I am haunted, archive the top 2 cards in my discard pile. Otherwise,
Slaughter.
it's not that bad. It's fine.
Clean,
It's
sweet.
fine. Okay. Then that goes there. So then I do draw 1, and then I do need to shuffle my discard pile. So that's your turn. I only have 5 ambers, so I can't forge a key on my next turn. So go ahead, forge your first key.
And it's back down to 6.
It is
right?
6. Yes.
Okay.
It is 6 amber.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
Yay.
boom.
I have a key. Yay, me.
Don't call it a comeback.
It's not.
And then I need to draw 2.
Okay. Can I play?
Yeah, it's your turn. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you. Readied up. So loses the 6 power, but has elusive. So the first time it is attacked, no damage is dealt either way.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to play Unfathom. I'm
Okay.
gonna take a play out of you.
One trick pony over here.
Hey, I played Star Alliance last round, so
That's true. That is true.
I'm gonna play this one first. Covetous Hema. While Covetous Hema is not a flank, it gains elusive.
And then
I capture 3.
there you go.
You were already grabbing them, so.
I'll let you declare your effects.
Well, this doesn't really help me, but I will put it out anyway. I'm gonna put out a Koriki Germinator. Put a card from a player's discard pile on the bottom of the deck, but you are currently clean.
But you are a
But
player.
it's on play
And after read.
or after reaping.
And it is, so okay. It is a player, so you can pick you.
Oh wait, can I take this back? Okay, I'm gonna take this back. I'm gonna play this guy first.
A judge?
Too bad. Because after I play an Aquan creature, I can exhaust an enemy creature.
Very nice, very
So
nice.
now I'm gonna play this guy.
Hey.
I know how to think. Or
So then you
think.
can put a card from your discard pile underneath your deck, so that because you're getting there after a few turns.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not just an opponent. Just gonna vibe this music for a moment.
It's really nice.
Very cool. Listening to In the Heights a lot lately.
All right, and then I have Call of the Void. Man, is it loud. Exhaust a creature. If it was already exhausted, destroy it instead, and its controller loses 1.
Very nice. And gain an amber for playing them.
Oh, you are correct. Yeah.
See, it already had 5 amber? Like. Alright.
1. 6. I'm on a count. 1, 2, 5, 6.
Okay, I think I am going to pull my archives into my hand.
Oh, I forgot about those guys.
We're going to call Mars. My deck has a 3rd house.
I forgot all about that guy.
Okay. I think we're going to. Oh, yeah. This is a do as much as you can sort of game. So we're gonna play Scoop Up to gain an amber. Put a friendly non-Mars creature and an enemy non-Mars creature into your archives.
Rude. I like that guy.
If that enemy creature would leave my archives, it goes to your hand instead. So next time I pull archives, you get it.
Okay.
All right. It gets ruder. We're going to play War of the Worlds. Destroy all non-Mars creatures. Deal 2 damage to all Mars creatures.
Yeah, that's a good one to play.
Yeah.
I can never get that one out the last time we played because I had a lot of Mars guys out on the table and I had a lot of non-Mars creatures in mine and you had only Mars in yours.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
We're going to play UFO to gain an amber. Discard cards from the top of my deck until I discard a Mars card or run out of cards. If you discard a Mars card this way, put it into your hand. On 1.
Of course.
Okay, we're going to play Grabber Jammer. Your opponent's keys cost +1. We're going to play Distant Void Prober, which does...
I don't like that name.
Yeah, no. We're gonna play Scoop Up just to gain the amber. I have no valid target, so that goes there.
So much amber.
We're gonna play Glix Proliferator.
I don't like that name either.
Oh, it's after Reap. I could read the cards.
I have that problem.
We'll play Irixum the Diplomat. The Diplomat.
I do like the quotes on that one.
You know what? Obviously, I won't get burned by it again. We're gonna play Aberrant Warp Event.
Oh, is that going through and discarding?
Oh no, this is okay. Wait, hold on. Maybe I should read what the card does before I play it. From the top of your deck until you discard a creature. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that. I'll discard it just to get it out of here. I think that's it. We're gonna ready up. And check for 7, I believe. Yes. So, that is your turn.
I would like to archive?
Yeah, pull all your archives into your... Yep.
Okay.
So now... Technically, you do it after you call your house, but you can look at your archives at...
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You can look at your archives at any time, so it truly doesn't really matter because you're gonna... That doesn't really affect your choice.
Okay. I would like to do... One Trick Pony. Unfathomable.
Unfathomable? Okay. How much of my amber are you capturing?
All of it.
No! I'm not haunted. Oh, you are haunted.
I'm haunted.
All right.
I am indeed haunted.
That's fine. That's fine. Can't wait to smash into them.
And then... I just have a bunch of creatures, so let's go ahead and put them all out there. I have Nemaleech.
Yeah.
Nemaleech.
And maybe I should have held on to that second War of the Worlds.
Wall Master. And that is it.
All right, let me comb through the giant pile of amber on this guy so I can see his power. All right.
You have plenty of dudes that can take him out. I just thought it would be...
That's true. All right. So my turn.
I don't know why I'm delaying the inevitable. Oh, I'm so bad at this.
Hey, what? How you bad at this? You have a key.
I really should have played the deck that I used the last time. I had gotten...
We'll probably have time for at least one more game. So
No.
What?
be 3 coins.
No. Boo. All right. So we're gonna call. I got my hand. Yeah, we're gonna call just Mars again. We're going to attack. We're gonna trade here. So I get all this back.
Enjoy.
Yeah. We're gonna demonstrate armor, what that does, because we're gonna run Grabber Jammer into this guy. I block 1 damage from you, so I only get dealt 1 damage, because armor blocks that much damage each turn. After fight or reap, capture an amber. Elusive isn't skirmish. So yeah, I think we're gonna reap with this guy first. Since he is on a flank, which he would still be on a flank even after I do what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna grab World of Worlds just in case. Throw that into my archives. Then I will run into that guy with Irksome the Diplomat. All right, let's try this again. Check, this time with 8. Already up. I won't draw because I didn't play any cards.
Okay. I'm going to do Star Alliance. I'm gonna do this guy first.
Oh, Deb.
Hey, Deb!
You booed me. You cheered against me. It's on site, Deb.
These are Nick's KeyForge playmats. My personal playmat is actually underneath. So we got I think that might be mine on that side. Yeah. But yeah, Nick likes this.
I like this game. This is the drummer knot. Look at this guy. That's Brobnar.
Oh, Deb's local. The new store, we are trying. There's a lot of red tape with the movement stuff and whatnot. So we're still waiting to hear back from peoples on whether or not we get the place. But we're just waiting. It's a waiting game. We try.
Yeah.
We want to give you guys information, believe me, too. So I put him in because he enters play ready.
Yep.
Okay. Can I reap whenever?
Yeah.
Or does that have to be at the end?
No.
Because I kind of want to do a reap.
Yeah.
And then I can play any creature.
Yeah.
Play a creature. It doesn't say that it has to be at the house, right?
That's true. I have to kill that guy again. I will. Know that I will.
I want to play this guy.
It does. It will underplay. Yeah.
It does, but play is capital.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know why I'm putting off the inevitable. Let's go. I'm gonna play New Frontiers first. Choose a house, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck.
But first, you're gonna gain an amber.
Oh, I know. Archive each card of the chosen house and discard the others. Okay, so
hold on. You have
I know. 1, 2, 3.
No, you have to choose a house first.
Well, that's fine. I will do.
This is where you can kind of map it out, look through your discard pile, see what cards like they could be.
I'm just gonna go this guy.
Okay, Untamed.
Yeah.
Cool. You archive them.
I archive these and discard the rest.
Yeah.
Right. We go in here.
No, it is a reveal. What cards did you throw in? I get to see them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Comm Officer Pellic, Haunting Witch, and Skeletal Marmot. Okay, cool.
There. This guy gets discarded. And then goes there. And then I'm gonna do this. Discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard an action card or run out of cards. If you discarded an action card, play that card.
But first,
oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So let's do this. Action. Creature. Action. Creature. Action. Creature.
All right.
All right, so that basically was just nothing.
Yep.
But I gained an amber.
You did.
And now I'll be able to shuffle everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm no longer haunted.
So
I don't know if that's good or bad. And that is all of my people.
Okay.
I will draw back up to 6.
So you're gonna
so
check with
just...
7.
Sure, I guess. You're just gonna kill this dude, take all your stuff back, and...
So, yeah. I'm gonna pull my archive, so you get that back.
No thanks. Does this go in my discard?
Hand. It'll be, so draw back up to your 6, then that card will be in your hand.
Okay.
I'll wait for you to finish.
I'm sorry, is it because I got a discard thing?
No, I just, don't want to jump the gun here.
Not good at shuffling. I just wanna...
But hey, that's the good thing about these decks. None of them are...
They're not massive, so...
No.
We'll be playing Commander soon, and I'm nervous because I have tiny baby hands, and that's a lot of sleeved cards.
I wasn't invited to play, so I'm going to tune in just to watch Nicki shuffle that deck.
To be fair, I only threw down the gauntlet to Dan.
Yeah.
And then Dan was like, we should get other people.
It's weird when I exclaimed shocked that we were only doing a commander game of 2 people, it was dismissed.
Graham snatched up your thing so fast. He wheeled his chair back and was like, me? We're playing?
If you really want to make people just on edge, get one of those crank shuffler machines for your commander deck and just watch them just recoil in horror.
Or that one that you plug in and you stack them like this. And
yeah.
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
All right. So then draw.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So then on my turn, I pull my archive. You get that. Okay. Surely you can't capture all my amber 3 turns in a row, right? Okay, we're gonna call Mars. He is still technically on a flank because as long as you have 2 creatures that are on a flank. So we're gonna Reap with Glix for a Proliferator. We're gonna archive Scuba just in case. We're going to Reap again, another one, and then War of the Worlds. Destroy all non-Mars creatures. Sorry, hold on.
Take it all back.
Please hold. Please hold. Please hold.
Come on.
Please hold. Stop stealing all my amber.
I'm sorry, Amber, I missed it. What would be funny to... What did you say?
The card crank for your deck shuffling.
So many people would be angry. I'm excited.
Right. And then I deal 2 damage to each Mars creature, which the armor on Grabber Jammer does ping that, and he does capture one of your amber. All right.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay.
So check 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay, check with 10.
Check with 10, forge your second key.
I got a whole whopping second key. We are. So Miniature Market has 2 local retail stores that are in St. Louis, but we're also an online retailer. Miniaturemarket.com.
Miniaturemarket.com. Yeah, we sell all kinds of games, card games, board games, RPGs, tabletop, skirmish games, not video games. Stop calling us about video games, please. We don't sell used Wii controllers.
Painted minis, unpainted minis. We have 2. We're supposed to have 2 locations. Currently, 1 is only open.
Yeah. But stay tuned.
Publishing? We don't publish anything ourselves. No. We don't make any games or anything like that.
Until they finally publish a memoir.
We have people that work for us that are designers for board games and stuff, though. So, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Is it my turn? It is.
All right.
I don't know how you got all the way over here.
What is? Oh, that's your ID card. All right. What house are you calling?
I'm going to call Untamed. I know 2 dudes in here.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We haven't announced where the new location is at. It's not going to be in Canada. I can say that much. I think I can say that.
We can say it's not in Canada. We do ship to Canada though.
Yeah.
Some of the shipping prices are a little depending on how heavy the games are and stuff like that. But yeah. Put the witch down first.
Okay.
After I play a creature, if I am haunted, I gain one. I'm no longer haunted.
You're just a few cards away
but
from
it is A-okay.
Petals.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna scrap this because I can deal 3 damage to an enemy creature.
Yeah. That would actually finish that off. Because it would eat through the 1 and deal 2 damage, which only has 4 power. So you get those back.
Thank you. Oh, Deb, yeah.
And we'd love to have you there, Deb.
You'll have to stop by Nick, or you'll have to stop by the new store so you can tell Nick, you're like, hey, do better.
Yeah, hey, you should have won that talisman game earlier.
I loved that talisman game.
Deb's been coming to the store since 2017.
That is longer than I've been in Missouri.
Shout out to Deb.
I moved down here during COVID in 2020, so not liking the weather here.
Nikki, neither are we. So
doesn't do much, but I'm gonna do this guy.
Okay.
While I'm haunted, you can your key costs 2 more, so it doesn't matter right now. I'm gonna put my flip out.
Okay.
He's adorable.
Building a good board.
And then my mimicry. So can I get your discard pile? I'm looking for action cards.
I don't think I have it. Okay. All right. I think I'm good. Just trying to think of what action cards I had in there. That might.
I mean, there's World, but that literally take out all.
Hey, Nikki, if you want to play that, I'm fine with it. We are happy to have Deb as a longtime customer.
That one's a maybe. I can't do that one. I don't have Mars. This one would just literally be discarding until I run out of cards.
Hey, you want to be haunted? If you want to be haunted.
That would have been my first thing I should have done then.
Yeah, I mean, you could have played that, done that to mill your whole deck, play those 2, you would be gaining Amber. Okay.
I'm gonna do Aberrant Warp Event. Discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard a creature or run out of cards. If you discard a creature this way, put it into play and destroy one of its neighbors. Repeat the preceding effect on your person.
On your opponent.
Okay.
So mill till you find a creature. There you go.
Creature.
Play it.
Play.
Now, depending on where you play it, that'll determine what guy gets.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it on a bump.
Okay. And just so you're not haunted, right?
I'm.
I don't know if you saw what guy you played.
I did. I did. I was really sad about that. There's that guy back. Yeah. Oh. Customer service people doing their customer service things in the chat.
Moderators be moderating.
That's fine. If you're haunted, capture all of your opponent's things. I know that. They're ready, everybody back up.
All right. 2, 4, 6, 8.
And we're done.
And that's my 3rd key. I open the Archon and I'm the Archon. I open the Crucible. I don't quite know the lore behind that. But all right, that's my 3rd key. I am the winner. And that was KeyForge. Oh, what do you mean rough time? You got to 2? If you sequenced a little bit differently, you could have almost been in check. I don't know what other Untamed stuff you had, but
didn't have anything.
You pulled it. It was closer than you think. Being able to capture all of my Amber 5 turns in a row, it feels like, definitely slowed it down a bit, but that's the game.
That's super fun.
It's so good.
I enjoy it. It's actually not that bad. I kind of would like to try out different houses.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed. So the one that I played before with Nick while I was testing it was Gastoid, Mars, and Brobnar. I could never play the Brobnar because they were like fight goblin dudes, and
They're
I
big trolls. I mean,
could not get them out.
look at Drummer not just banging on his drums all day. But yeah, so KeyForge.
KeyForge, we got plenty of stuff.
Yeah.
If you want to try your hand at it.
Again, these are from the Grim Reminders set, the newest set from Ghost Galaxy Games. Check them out on our check out the decks on our website.
Oh, I should have added them on our social.
Yeah, that would have been cool. So yeah. Hope you guys had fun. I know
Awesome.
I know I did. Hopefully Nikki did as well. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week for the next video.
All right.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.